No, I hear it.
I've been Jason or something. You get me?
That's a Jason.
Jordan.
Yeah, well,
Get me something.
so I'm gonna play this clip. It's not super duper loud. I think it's because it's from X, but hopefully you can hear it. And
twist the screen when you're ready.
yeah, let me know what you lot think, innit?
Protection. That's as far as I'm concerned. Now it can be changed. You can be an aggressor with it, and it can be a weapon. But what I'm telling myself, is, whether I'm right or wrong, is this is safeguarding my life.
Right.
Yeah. Now you're gonna come here as an older man and talk about what you're doing. It's an idiot thing. Put your knife down. You don't need it. And what you're saying is right. But what about my life though? How can I put this down when I know if I'm walking outside now, these youths see me, I'm cooked. They're gonna do it. Like, forget what you're saying. I know what I want for myself here, but they're gonna do this to me.
Regardless.
Regardless. No one don't care what you're saying.
Right.
No one don't give a shit about your nonsense. It sounds great. Yeah, cool. But what about me though? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, what about my life?
Right.
You lost your mind. I'm not putting this down. Like,
Yeah.
you're gone crazy. Unless you can get everybody on the same wavelength, it don't work.
Do you think it's just gonna be forever like a vicious cycle?
Well, yeah, it's been happening from the beginning of time.
Well, yeah, that's what I mean. Yeah, so
And it changes over generations. You know what I'm trying to say? Like behaviors and patterns and attitudes change over different generations and stuff like that. But this stuff's been, maybe it can get worse and whatever. But it's not really going to change it. I think he's just trying to do right by these kids and do right by people and just give people the opportunities to try and make something of themselves after the fact. You got to keep trying and keep helping them. I don't think everybody can be saved. I don't think all these youths have a future. I think it takes all different types to make the world go around. Good people.
Thoughts? I'll let you go first, George.
Me?
Yeah.
I'm not equipped for this.
Why so? You never heard about knife crime? You never had no one from your secondary school that went to pen for a long time because of a very notable crime that was in the news in different areas of South London?
Wow.
Sound like there's more you want to say there, bruv.
Wow.
I'm genuinely just asking a question.
This guy is an
Wow.
absolute dickhead.
Well,
fam.
She went Baileys.
Wow.
I'm pretty sure there is.
Yeah, if you went to schools in South London, then there's pretty much GMs in every school and everything. So I'm just asking, from a female's
did have some
perspective,
prominence
grew up in Kennington and that.
Surviving Lillian Babies.
Grew up in Canada and that.
Yeah, grew up in Kennington and that. Any thoughts about what was said? You can keep it short.
I hear what Margs is saying, but I think it's a dangerous game to play. I get what he's saying in the sense that these young boys would look at this and think, I got to protect myself first and foremost. A lot of these come from deprived backgrounds. There's no one there to teach them and nurture them. They're getting groomed to be in gangs. And this is kind of all that they know. I think ultimately, the government, man, fuck the government, sorry, I have to say it.
Yeah, but
because
you know
they're
how I
not
look
doing
at it?
enough.
I'll delete this, don't worry.
You know how I look at
No,
it?
don't delete it.
You know how I look at it, though?
They need to do more. Like, what is there to do? What can young people do apart from...
Steal line backs and go...
Read a book.
Do you know what I mean?
Go read a book.
Your schoolwork finished?
You know your mum used to say,
There's
go read a
nothing
book.
to do.
Shit.
So I hear what Margs is saying. I just think I don't have the answers. I think there needs to be some real thought into how we can sort this issue out, sort knife crime out. Because it's been going on since I was in school, since my parents were in school. I remember being in school year 7 and gang members were jumping over the thing to... Do you remember that? Where they were jumping over to
You got beat down.
yeah.
You should have seen Josiah's face, bro. I was like, hey, it might have been me.
Guys were jumping over the gate.
I got my little kicking.
Yeah, like to stab up a guy. This is like week 2 of secondary
Did
school,
they get him?
bro. No, because Mr. Phillips, big and no, big up Mr.
Oh, you're
Phillips.
talking about that time.
Yes, I talk about. There's been multiple.
Oh, and
And it was,
I don't want to say names.
yes.
But it was because of someone in our year.
Yes.
that started the fight.
Yeah.
Right. I think he was talking about the centre when they climbed over.
Well,
No, yeah.
Since you
That's
don't wanna
another time.
Since you don't want to be twinning, I'll let you go next.
Allow it, man.
Twin.
Me personally,
Big tune.
I don't think there's no real way of stopping this
It is tough.
knife crime thing. I think there's probably ways you can minimise it, but stopping it as a whole, nah. Because like Mark said, there's gonna, bro. If I might decide to put down my thing or whatever it is that I'm carrying to defend myself, but I can't say the same for the other person that wants to dead me, fam. And
Yeah.
If it's him or me, I choose me every
Exactly.
time.
Yeah.
so yeah, man.
It's not gonna stop just like that, bro. We need
It's gonna take
profilers.
years.
And when I say profilers, bro, I mean like, you know, like you're watching a documentary, and or you might be watching a film or whatever, and the CIA, they got profilers to tell you how a person would act, how a person would. You get what I'm saying? We need that from
Young.
infant school ages
Yeah,
and shit.
I agree with you totally.
Because, bro, I was in primary school and trying to. Remember them things? What them things
I
called?
thought you censored yourself there because you were saying something bad.
Yeah, I've tried to do you in primary school.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? With a little, what's it called? Telescope. Is it telescope? That thing.
Oh, you're talking about the compass? Yeah, that's a telescope.
I tried to.
Mental.
Telescope
Was the long
That you look
can-
through.
I drew it from my compass.
I thought you were going to say telescope again.
Tried to joke up at you and that, but yeah, it is what it is. But I feel like we need profilers, bro.
Yeah. Telco, yeah.
We need profilers because it doesn't. It sometimes, don't get me wrong, sometimes like some of these new age dickheads, some of them reach a certain age when you know you're not about that life, bro. You're nothing to do with that life, but you know people that are, and like we said in a couple pods or the pod we was on, sometimes it looks cool to be in that life and all that shit, and now you're trying to be there. I've known many youths like that, bro. You get what I'm saying?
Till it gets
Like,
on tops on
yeah,
tops.
you get what I'm saying. Now you're doing things. I've seen.
Bro, he wasn't even
I've
like
seen-
that.
bro. I've
He
seen.
wasn't even-
I've seen sneaky youths come to prison thinking like, what the fuck are you doing here, bro? That's wild. Oh, I don't know one thing. Yeah, you got caught.
Yeah.
See, now look. You get what I'm saying? You get your face dish out in showers. What are you talking about?
Yeah.
You get it, bro. Sometimes I just feel like, yeah, it's gonna take scientific
Work. Yeah.
You know what we need
to
to
thingy
do?
on that, bro. It's not gonna. You need to profile these kids from young.
You said
100%.
CIA, but you're even talking on a Japanese thing. You know, with the Japanese, they get methodical with this shit. Like, they're breaking it down to a real science. So you need to literally say, all right, cool, we know from past year 6 even, some might even say that's too late, but before they even 10 double digits, yeah, as you said, profiling. What's these man's lives? What's going on at home? Do they have a dad? Because that's also a major thing always in these scenarios. A lot of fatherless homes and that. But do they have a dad? If they do have a dad or another male in the house or whatever, is he actually there or is he just a body? Because you know some of these guys, you're just a
Absent,
fucking...
but they're, yeah.
Yeah,
They're there,
do
but
you know
they're
what I
absent.
mean? You're there, but you're not there. So, to your point, just to say it quickly, I think man needs to profile some of these younger youths before they're even 10 years old. Kind of say, all right, based on what they're doing now, they're going to go down this road and kind of work to sort out that type of stuff. As you said, right, what, you like football, you like music, you like blah, blah, blah. All right, let's see if we can actually invest in that child to get him going down that lane.
But what is...
They won't do that though, because obviously these things are gonna say, "Oh, the government are gonna come with it. It costs money."
Money, yeah.
You get what I'm saying?
Now, when I was growing up, there was youth clubs, like with studios, with...
This
Going back to
is
the
why
UK
I was gonna bring up a point saying, when you said fuck the government, I wouldn't really say fuck the government and blame it on them closing down youth clubs and things like that, because, bro,
Either way.
That's a part of it though.
It
It
is
is a
part
part.
of
I
it.
wouldn't say that's the main,
That's
but
not the
I'm saying
catalyst.
it's
It's
a
not
part
the
of it.
catalyst.
It's a part of it.
but at the
I
same
would
time,
say- I would say
I
that.
remember being in youth clubs and youths running up in the youth club trying to get
100%.
down.
Yeah, of course.
100%.
Yeah, but I'm not saying it solves
Youth
the
club was
issue,
also
but...
a way to slip.
Of
to be
course,
slipping
that's what I
as
said.
well.
That's what I've said that before, bro. Of course,
But it's a-
Both
but
ways.
you
it's
get
a-
me. But it is a little part
It's
of
a
it. I wouldn't say
form of,
it's a big part, but it is a little part.
But it's a-
Because maybe sorry to cut you.
20's a fifth. 20%
Sorry-
is a fifth.
Sorry,
That's
sorry
a
to
dot.
cut you. Like, for instance, if there's 10 youths in the youth club, at least 2 of them are going to come out. If there's good things to do in the youth club, like studio, etc., at least 2, 3 of them out of the 10 are going to come out doing these things and following through.
One's
You
an
get what I'm
engineer
saying?
now,
Yes,
one might be the
exactly.
rapper guy.
Simi.
It's not the,
Simi,
it's not the only cure
Nah.
or fix, but
No, it's going to be a big
it,
fix.
it
He's doing his
helps.
thing still.
Like, that's why the kids were up in Clapham. That's why they were in Birmingham. Like, there's nothing to do.
I will say this,
There
sorry.
is- yeah.
Sorry to cut you guys. I was going to bring this up. I didn't know how long we had, but I can quickly just sneak it in there. There was also multiple cases in America of these teen link-ups. It's been bare.
Yeah, it's been happening.
And
It's been happening.
the latest one I saw
They got the idea
was...
from America.
Well, kind of.
Same.
Kind of. But obviously...
Don't
UK
always
is
go like
different.
that.
But the last one that I saw was in Atlanta, and it was the same, this teen meetups guy mad, yeah. I guess my point, and this is sparked from someone commenting underneath the post on Insta saying, basically, is it an underbelly colour thing? And it like, are we genetically... No,
Yeah,
this,
someone commented
I'm
that.
being so real.
No, I'm laughing because of the...
Underbelly colour. Is it an underbelly colour thing?
Is that a kind of thing?
Yeah, is it a colour thing? Man are saying,
It's not
DNA wise, is it just in black people,
No, it's
the
not.
blats, BLATTS, is it in us to just go mad?
No.
And I'm like, I think that's a nonsense, to be honest. I
But
think,
brother, ain't you been seeing on the net lately?
go on,
Is bare white youths.
what, going mad?
I've seen like.
I see all
Did you see that you that? Did you see that you that got kidnapped and he was in the car?
Oh, yeah.
You get me?
I think it's the R2.
Who was he running down? Afterwards, when his get back,
White youth.
wait,
Oh.
another white youth.
Yeah,
So it's not just black youths, bro. Don't get it twisted.
Come on,
Brother,
we know.
You didn't run him down.
well,
I
whatever.
heard it was
Well,
James
his
and then
get
he
back
just-
was
yeah.
towards another white youth, right?
Yeah.
Cool. But my thing is this, bro. It's not, bro. Because if you go to areas that are not predominantly black, the white youths are doing the exact same thing.
Shout out all the football hooligans.
You
Shout
know
out
what
all
I'm
the
saying?
football
Shout out
factories.
The white youths are
Carla.
doing the exact same
Shout
thing.
out
Do you get what I'm
Carla.
saying, bro? So it's not just like, raw, black
You
youths are doing
go
it.
up to Liverpool.
Who's the GMs there?
Brother, fuck
Exactly.
Liverpool. You see when you go through Mitcham, brother, even Tooting. Brother, sometimes I'm walking through Tooting and I'm seeing ballied up white youths. Young white youths and that. Not just black youths.
Yeah,
I see
it
white
in
youths
Bermondsey
too.
a lot still.
I see white youths too. I've seen gangs of white youths furthermore. Ballied up and I'm like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
You're just walking down the road. You might be going Primark. Why are you ballied up?
Well, I thought I'd bring it up just because there was a comment about it, and I thought, nah, that's too easy of a thing. Because as I said,
Man,
if you want to do football
it's not
factories,
it's not just a thingy, it's the youth.
yeah, that's what it
It's
is.
the youth in general. It's not just black youths or just white youths or just mixed race youths. Or, it's not like that. It's the youth.
Bingo. I will say this before we dip out. Yeah, this platform is created for people to come and speak their opinion, speak their truth without being judged in that way. We might give you some pushback on that but we are trying to get to the truth. To your point about the youth and that, I agree with you. It's annoying to me because people just go, it's just the parents, it's just this, it's just, and it's like, nah, actually, this is a wider societal issue. There's a lot of people just wasting their time. There's more people out of work and stuff than there has been for a long while. It's increasing each year. Certain people are doing jobs and really they're not even doing a job. It's like a fake job. Do you know what I mean? Like, there's a lot of people doing nothing, and as I always say, devil makes work for idle hands, isn't it?
Yeah.
They're gonna do things like watch Peaky Blinders and think it's just a black people thing. It's not, bro. Like Peaky Blinders is a true story on that. Like,
Well, Narcos didn't.
they were doing gang this. They were doing gang things.
Snowfall, there was
You
the
get
black
me?
people, but if they wasn't for the Donny that was in the CIA getting the plugs,
There you go.
none of it even exists. Do you know what I mean? Ghost, Tommy, Power, like how more do we have to go with this? Sopranos, like Italian mobsters, like.
But that person in the comment is just a fucking idiot.
No, we know
he
that,
was just
but-
trying to rage bait.
You know what I'm saying? Just
Which comments?
Insta comments.
Insta, yeah.
On our comment. On
yeah,
our
yeah.
thing.
Oh, you
Saying
haven't?
what? What did they say?
You gotta go check it out.
It's the one. That was just. That
Go
was
check
just.
it out.
I didn't
Yeah,
read. I don't read all of them, you know, but I read some of them, innit?
No, but there's a lot, bruv. Just go and check the feeds.
The kids have been doing
I said
well.
a baton would do him good.
TikTok one. That one is.
Oh, is that what I'm on the
Yeah,
thingy
yeah,
talking about
yeah,
the
yeah.
Right, okay, a baton.
But it's good. It's good. I appreciate
less.
all the feedback, all the comments,
less.
all the opinions. Bring them
Say
through.
less.
Comment below if you think we're
Baton for
chatting
your
rubbish. Shout out to George for being on the pod today. Or should I say Rose? Shout out to E-Man. Shout out to Josiah pulling up. We'll be back next week for another one.
Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Put your notification bell on. If you haven't done that already, you're a loser. You don't want to be a loser.
Do you want to quickly tell me about your music and stuff? Or-
Yeah, I'm a singer-songwriter, pop R&B artist. You can follow me on TikTok, Insta at thisisRXSE_. Thanks.
We're gone.
I never got put on a grind for a stack, did that on my own. I took 2 packs in a loan, that's 2 tabs open like Google Chrome.